Last night we went on our big monthly grocery shopping trip. Jason and I went together and we filled up 2 entire carts of food. So we are a family of 12, and ideally I like to do one big grocery shopping trip a month. If we need to, we will go to a local Aldi's to stock up on produce or whatever we need, maybe on the third week into the month. And then I also do one Azure standard haul each month. So one trip there, which doesn't come for 2 weeks. So I'll do that as a separate video since it's going to be such a long time before I get that order in. We also will get some products through Amazon Subscribe and Save, just a few different things. Things like Epsom salt or the, you know, toothpaste kind of stuff, those kind of things. So that's separate too. But this is our main groceries for the entire month. In addition to this, if you're new to our channel, we have a dairy cow that we get milk from. We have chickens. We're getting at least 3 dozen eggs a day. We have pigs and cows. We just processed 2 pigs, and we will be doing a cow this weekend, so we'll be stocked up with food. We have rabbits too for meat. So lots of meat coming in that way, so you won't see any meat on this haul. Also, we do have milk again. Our cow had her calf, and so we're back getting milk again, but we're really not getting cream yet because the calf is still with her, and you know, cows like to hold their cream back for the baby. So anyway, that's why you're going to see that I bought half and half for my coffee. Okay, let's get on to what I bought. I will show you everything and then let you know how much I spent at the end. Before I forget to add these, we bought 4 bags of puppy food and 1 bag of adult food. We have 2 livestock guardian dogs and a full-size standard poodle. They're all really high energy dogs, so we actually mix the adult food with a bag of puppy food to feed them. But the reason that we bought extra puppy food is because our dog had puppies and they will be needing food here pretty soon, so we got some extra puppy food. Getting ready for that. So I've got 5 bags of these tortilla chips. I like the tortilla chips from Costco because I can get them organic and they're a nice big bag that will last us maybe 2 servings. With a lot of kids, this could easily be 1 serving, but we'll try to make it stretch. So those are nice to keep on hand. We don't eat a lot of chips around here. You know, it's just, you could go through them so fast and it would end up costing you a lot and not be very healthy for you. But we save them for a sometimes treat. 3 bags of the Himalayan salt potato chips. That's our favorite kind there. Medjool dates were actually on instant rebate, $3 off. And so I got 1 box to keep on hand. I have been having some crazy like blood sugar fluctuations since I had my 10th baby. And I thought that these would be nice to have there just in case I need something extra. How many bags of apples did we get? Bella, did you count them? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 bags of apples. These are 3 pounds a piece. We just grabbed a whole box of them, so I didn't even know how much it was. So there you go. 13 pounds of 13 times 3 is our poundage. I also got 2 bags of these oranges. They look really good. And I think these are big 10-pound bags. I have a, it's our well house, but it's our food storage room and it's cold. So that helps all this produce last a long time without having to go in the refrigerator. I will put extras in there and just bring in a bag at a time as we need them. I also got 5 bunches of bananas. Jason had actually had to stop in somewhere earlier this week and bought another 3 bunches. So in total, with those that he grabbed me, we have 8 bunches of bananas. Mostly, we will eat a couple of these and then we'll put all the rest in the freezer. We like to pull them out to add to smoothies. Back here I have 4 bags of the sun-dried dates. These are a great snack for the kids. They are the cheapest organic fruit, dried fruit that they have at Costco, and people really like them. So that's a good one to have on hand. Also, you know from the past that we really enjoy these Heavenly Hunks. They're like a coconut kind of flavor. They're dark chocolate, but they're not very chocolatey, honestly. They're just a very wholesome snack. These were on instant rebate. They came down to $6 and some change a bag, which is, I've never seen them on instant rebate before. So we bought these bags plus another one that's already gone. Like I said, this stuff came in last night, so some of it has already been consumed. But those will be nice to keep on hand for when we need a little treat. Back here for produce, I have 2 packages of these lettuce heads. I have planted my lettuce seeds for the spring, and I'm sure hoping that we get lettuce soon. I'm tired of paying for lettuce. And I got 2 packages of those, and then underneath it, if I can get here, maybe I do need you, Bella. Yeah, there it is, a box of spring mix. Again, I'm just like ready to be done buying greens, but we'll see. It's still freezing temperatures here at night, so it's hard to do a lot of planting, but I have planted spinach and lettuce and a few other things. Okay, another thing I'm really tired of buying, I was just talking to Bella about this when she helped me lay this out, is just this cheap old butter. And by cheap, I don't necessarily mean that it is inexpensive, because, you know, the price of everything is high, but it is not necessarily a high quality butter. It's just a regular old salted butter, and I'm ready for some good stuff. So Jason and I were in the store in the butter aisle, and we were having this discussion and talking about how we, you know, could we afford to buy the really high quality butter with as much butter as is consumed around here. And I'm standing there looking at the price of it because it's so expensive. That, what is that butter called? I always forget the name of it. It comes in the green box. Anyway, it's like the butter that they all say, this is the better butter, but it's, you know, like 3 times the price. And I'm standing there and I'm like, let's not buy it. Let's buy a second milk cow instead. And Jason laughed at me because, of course, that's way more expensive. But that is our goal, actually, to get a second milk cow. Because right now we get, we're getting about 1.5 gallons of milk a day with a calf on her. And not a lot of cream. So we drink most of that or make yogurt, but we don't have a lot of extras for making other milk products with that amount and, you know, 11 people technically consuming it. So we'll see. I'll keep you posted. I bought 6 cartons of this organic Greek yogurt, and I've been taking your suggestion and setting this out instead of sour cream at the dinner table. Someone suggested that because the sour cream they have is not organic. Again, it's, you know, full of hormones and who knows what else. Also, I do like to make my own homemade sour cream. I just need to get more cream, and then I can do that. Okay, back here we have 2 5-pound bags, 6-pound bags of carrots. We have 3 of them. Are there 3? Okay, good.
1, 2, 3 bags.
Jason went and grabbed those. I didn't know how many he got. Thank you, Elsie. I'd like to do some more juicing. It's been a long time since we did juicing, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, like I told you, I have half and half, and I already, she put it back on there for me, but I already actually broke into that one this morning. We made scones, and you just kind of brush cream on them, and sprinkle a little bit of sugar on top, and so, yeah, that's why that's missing a label. Leo's clanking around doing dishes, but you can't complain when somebody's doing dishes. Cream cheese, I'm going to make some more of my sourdough cinnamon rolls, so that's what that is for. And that will be a couple batches of cinnamon rolls throughout the month. Then as far as frozen things, I still have just a couple frozen vegetables left in the freezer to use up. I think there's a bag of broccoli, a bag of green beans maybe, if I'm remembering right. So I got 2 bags of mixed vegetables, and these are big 5-pound bags. And then we bought 3 bags of the frozen wild blueberries, which we use in smoothies. Here's another thing that we already broke into this morning. I bought this organic mango nectar to use with the beef gelatin that I had bought from Azure Standard to make some really nutritious, like, gummies. You know, sort of like a little Jell-O type dessert. And Leo made a double batch for me this morning to put in the refrigerator. So that was, oh, a triple batch. Sorry, yeah, triple batch. So that was half of this gallon of juice, and then I'm just going to stick this in the freezer and freeze the other half so that in a couple weeks we can do that again. When Jason and I do date nights, we like to treat the kids with pizza, and they really like the frozen pizzas from Costco, so I've got 3 different kinds. 2 of the kinds are gluten-free for people who specifically need that. It's this cauliflower supreme, which has pepperoni and veggies on it, and then just a plain 4 cheese. And then we also get the sausage pizza, which is just a regular wheat pizza down there. 2 boxes of those, so that will last through quite a few date nights. I've got 2 bottles of avocado oil. I was completely out, so 1 will go into my storage and 1 in the house to use. 4 bottles of maple syrup. All of these things, I was really depleted in my storage, so we're starting to build things back up again. So 4 maple syrup, 3 of this wildflower honey. So we had bought, if you remember last month, we bought the gallon jug. Was it a gallon? I feel like it was a gallon of really high quality honey from Azure Standard. We loved it. I used it in baking and we used it in tea and things like that. But with all 11 eaters using it, we went through that jug in 2 weeks, you guys. 2 weeks. It was like $53. So I'm trying to decide what to do. You know, it's like, it's a nutritious honey. It's, I'm sure, a lot better for you than this honey. But I essentially would need 2 of those a month. So, I mean, yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's the little drippings that's left of it. It's awesome. So if I'm feeling like splurging, I guess we'll be buying 2 of those a month. But for now, we are out. You know, that little bit is all that's left. So we went ahead and stocked up on some Costco honey. Alright, stocking up on peanut butter again in my storage. So we have 4 2-packs of the peanut butter. That's just a plain creamy peanut butter, organic. And what else? For storage, I also got 2 of these salsas. I have some spaghetti sauce in. We haven't been making much pasta because I get my gluten-free pasta from Restaurant Depot and I just haven't been there in ages. It's so inconvenient to go to that store. It's far away. But I did, these were on instant rebate. This Rouse marinara, it was a good price, and so I went ahead and grabbed a pack of those. Something that I really want to do is make sourdough pasta, my own homemade pasta, but I don't have, I know there's an attachment that you can put on your KitchenAid mixer that makes the sheets flat or something like that, and I don't have one of those, so I don't know. It's in my future. Maybe we'll try it one of these days. Also, I've got another box of diced tomatoes, another box of tomato sauce, and 2 boxes of the Bush's baked beans, and then that box of multigrain gluten-free crackers was on instant rebate, and so we grabbed one of those as well. Down here I have, let's see, 2 10-pound bags of sugar. I have not been able to feed my kombucha because I've been totally out of sugar. Got 1 bag of gluten-free flour and 2, this comes as a 2-pack, of the all-purpose flour. The other thing that I bought last month, no, I think it was 2 months ago. Yes, I think it was 2 months ago from Azure Standard. I bought their 50-pound bag of all-purpose flour. It was my first time trying it. It had been recommended to me, and it was great. I really enjoyed it. It lasted me 2 months, and so I just got that 2-pack to hold me over until my Azure order comes again in 2 weeks. I've been using a lot more of my home ground flour because I have a lot of wheat berries here still on hand. And it's healthier for you anyway, but having the all-purpose is really nice because it's just completely different. There's some things like pie crust that I just do not like with my ground flour. And also I feed my starter with all-purpose flour because it just does, it produces a better starter for me. I don't know. I'm still learning. There's so much to learn. It's only been a couple years that I've made sourdough. But anyway, there's more flour to be coming. That's just to hold me over. Jason grabbed a jar of almond butter. He's really the only person who likes that. And I've got a package of garlic and 1 big 30 rolls of toilet paper. So my grand total was $1,018.68. It was a big bill. And as you know, grocery prices keep going up. But we are still at the end of these winter months where we are not able to produce our veggies and things, so I'm really hoping that over the next few months our grocery bill will go way down. Thanks for watching.